analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce.
They are firing on all cylinders right now. The guys seem to be playing for one another. As long as they maintain the selfless attitude, their success should continue.
And here's Garland. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now here's Mitchell, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. With the drive. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Mitchell. Goes up. Allen can't get it to go.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. Over Strus. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Outside Garland. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
First team foul.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland.
Your Cavaliers.
That's his first foul.
DeAndre.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Mitchell. Dort grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Alexander.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And Mobley gets it to go.
I like the focus from Mobley against the contest, not letting it throw him off his look.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Darius Garland with the assist.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he knocks the jumper down. 10 points for him.
Timeout, please.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
From Ty Jerome.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the paint. Mobley. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Back to Hunter. Okoro outside. Mobley, left side. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Cleveland ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. 29 seconds left in the first quarter.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against a... Another powerhouse.
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Mobley. Can't hit from in close. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us with how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 14. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And a missed layup. And here are the Thunder now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And now, please
Cleveland calls timeout. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Cavaliers trail by 16. Allen in the high post. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Got a hand on it. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Williams punches it home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah. They're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Thunder leading by 19. Jerome grabs the miss. So it's the Cavaliers now. Allen outside. Outside Strus. Pass to Wade. For 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen outside. The quick look, no good that time.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Wallace misses. Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Strus. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Williams on the wing. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Wade. All alone. Jang pulls it in.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And here's Caruso outside. Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside, Williams. No luck on that one.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Mobley, no good. Tipped. Oklahoma City leading by 13. To the inside. Jang. Second chance shot. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
17-foot shot on the way. And he buries that one. Back rim it in. Allen's got 5 now.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
It's time for
Timeout called. The Thunder. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And the Thunder making a change here.
For your Cleveland Cavs mini.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Alex Caruso.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Pass to Mobley. Some solid defense from Williams.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Connects from downtown. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the middle. Back to Okoro. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
The offensive rebound. Tries again.
Williams.
Good on the shot. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Mobley. To stop the run. And Mobley throws it down.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
Here's Dort. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Assist from
Dort's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hunter. Pass to Okoro. Pulls up on the wing. Okoro on the wing. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now Wallace. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Good on the bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Right side Hunter. Williams grabs the board. It's tipped. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Wallace up top. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jerome. Williams defending. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Dort for three. And no good. Pass to Hunter. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Oklahoma City up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Here's Caruso. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Here's Wallace. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 17.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Back to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Back to Wallace. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Allen. Mitchell up top. Over Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Wallace. Here's Dort. Another shot. And it's off from three-point range.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. That one goes. Count it.
Dort.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Now Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires from 14. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Outside for Dort. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Off with the layup. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
It's on Cason Wallace.
At the line for Cleveland.
We talked about the guys who played bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
Both teams deciding to change it up, so it can't get either to fall. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Assist goes to.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Donovan Mitchell.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Garland. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Normally he drains that.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Pass to Hunter. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 17-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Left side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Back to Mitchell. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and